Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to XCOM. We found a landed UFO, a large UFO in Argentina, and that worries me. So we've got our first time sending out 6 soldiers, they're all high ranking. And yeah, let's see how this goes.
Dropship has arrived.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing. Reports indicate the UFO set down in a sparsely populated area. We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
Satellite data indicates the UFO's touchdown, high probability of any enemy operation in progress. Meld energy signatures readings are positive. Expect to face a full complement of enemy crew. Yeah, that's what worries me, is that because we didn't shoot them down, I think there's going to be more of them. And because it's large, I think there's going to be more of them. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. And the fact that mutons are now around. We took them out quickly last time with a couple of good shots, but mutons are scary.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Okay, trying to see if I can spot the UFO or the meld. It's actually a pretty narrow map. So the UFO's got to be out in this direction. It's a pretty long map. And no, I can't see where the meld is hiding. Alright. Let's start moving forward. Keep everyone in cover. Where can everyone else get to? How about our sniper? Where can you get to? You can get into this full cover. So I can probably leave him there for a bit.
Je suis en route.
Still nothing. Just trying to see that spinning container on the edge of my vision. But so far, nope. Do I dare rush that far forward? I think so. We might reveal enemies, but we're not going to get flanked. I'm fairly confident.
I'll move like the wind.
We need to push on if we're going to find the meld.
Moving out.
Yeah, we'll put you there. Lastly, our other heavy.
Ubicación confirmada.
Sure. So half of our team dashed, and the others can all go into Overwatch. Gotta swap to your pistol. I should probably think about buying him a laser pistol. Just as an option. Hopefully they're reasonably cheap. Think floaters? Based on sound? I don't know all the alien sounds. Still don't see the meld.
That's affirmative.
Oh,
Hostile spotted.
Thinman. I'm fine with Thinman. And we found our meld, our first one. 5 turns left is plenty of time. First, sniper. Lynn. you have a shot? You don't. That is terribly unfortunate. You got 45% on him. So we've got one here. The other ran off, I think, back there, maybe? I think we're going to put you in this full cover.
That's affirmative.
Where you don't have any sort of shot. I could push you up to this half cover or put you in this full cover. Can I get either of my assaults up there? Yes, I can actually get you to that full cover.
Ça roule.
Yeah, we've got just there, and no one else has a shot because he's so far away. However, if I put you back here, you might have the distance. Maybe. And you'd have a flank, probably. No, he's barely out of range. So Zhang being just a couple of squares farther is barely enough. Okay, where can I get you? Pretty much nowhere. You've already moved, right. Then you're my other assault. I'm gonna do a larger dash with you. That's not cover. Oh, darn. I guess go into this half cover just to start moving forward. Probably gonna go with an Overwatch rather than take that 45% shot. And Lynn, you need to get up somewhere where in the future you could take a shot. Prefer to have him in full cover, but I think I'm gonna put him here. And everyone else go into Overwatch so that if they choose to move forward, they get blasted. And if they just stay where they are, well, that's fine too. I don't like leaving that Thin Man alive and in view, because he could take a shot at any of us. Or probably only Zhang, because I assume his attack range is the same. So Zhang's the only one that he could see. Okay, taking the shot at Zhang.
I am under fire.
It's a miss. This one is going to also take the shot at Zhang. No. Ooh, critical hit. While he was in half cover? I don't know about that. Alright, you are super hurting. If I did run and gun with you, I couldn't actually get any sort of flank there. She could get a flank here, but it's still pretty far distance. Probably same with you. Yeah. They kind of have the same position available. And it'd be easy for him to step forward and flank. Zhang could move here into full cover. Maybe that's the call. We put Zhang here and see if he can shoot there. Better sniper. I could pull you back, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to have my healer step forward and heal you. You've got a 78 on this guy. That's a good shot. So I'll let you take that. Get him out of the way so I don't have to think about him. Perfect. So then we just have this one that's potentially flankable. So Zhang, think I'm going to put you in... What's our line here? I think it's basically here. So if you were here, or even possibly here, you'd have the flank. You've got pretty good aim. I'm gonna go back here and save that front spot for one of our assaults if needed. Not needed. Alright. That was a huge hit onto our sniper, which is not great. So Baker, you step forward, patch him up.
Come on, time to cowboy up.
He's still injured. But as long as they don't get another 6 damage hit in a single hit, it's probably fine.
C'est parti.
I'll have you step forward so you're close enough to the meld. Then Rodriguez, you can go into full cover here. Zinchenko, I think I will push you forward into this half cover. Is that what I want to do? Probably. Again, it's a narrow map, so all the aliens are going to be coming from ahead of us. So I don't need to focus as much on guarding the side. Technically, there is a little gap here that aliens might be in. Maybe I shouldn't just ignore that possibility.
Yeah, amigo.
But I'm kind of ignoring that possibility. You into Overwatch. Okay, floaters still. And our next meld is up ahead this way, somewhere. Let's have you grab our meld.
Je suis parti. Tel matos.
Then we need to be heading diagonally this way. Oh, that's our UFO already. Is the meld going to be in the UFO or behind it? Weird. Let's put you in half... I hate half cover. I'd rather get you in full cover, but I also don't want a dash at this point. So let's throw you in half cover there. Yeah, I'm not seeing the meld, and it was in this sort of angle. It'd be weird to be in the UFO to my mind, but I don't know. Let's put you in full cover here. Zhang can go into the half cover you just left.
As you wish.
You step forward into full cover. I think I want you to dash here into full cover. Everyone else can go into Overwatch. Yes, you have moved. Okay. Aliens over there. Okay. Well, found him. Okay, we've got a floater here. Another one, I think, back there. We need to get sight on it. Sniper. You don't have a shot. Are you serious? Oh, you don't have your rifle out. No, even with your rifle, you don't have vision. Huh. Really? I could just rocket it. Although, same thing with Rodriguez. Shot blocked, actually. Huh. I would have expected you able to shoot up onto that ledge. But I guess not. I need to get vision to know where the other one is. That's currently a problem. Also, my assault's being so far behind from where the aliens now are. Because I don't guarantee that from here we can see there. So maybe I put her up front here and hope for the best, or go full cover here, because at least that's some vision or some protection.
Heading there now.
No, we still only see one. I know there's another one out there. We only killed one, and there were 3 of them. Oh, that is a bit nerve-wracking.
Heading there now.
There we go. Okay. Now we can see them all, which is what I needed. You've got terrible aim. Not bad. 45%. So you can only see that one. You can no longer fire your rocket. You can fire your rocket. And hit both. Okay. So if we need him to take it out, again, it's only 90%, but if we need them taken out, so I'll hold on to him for the turn. If no one else can deal with them, he'll finish them off. So let's start with you. There is also the option that she could throw smoke to protect our team. How big is the smoke at this point? Because it is a larger area. Not large enough. No, so she's gonna fire. Take a shot at this one, see if you can take him out. You did not.
I'll get him next time.
Lynn now has squad sight on this one. Not sure why you can't see that one, because it looks like you should be able to, but take your 58% here. No.
Adjusting sights.
Alright. You're being held off for the rocket, so you can take a shot on either of them, both at 45. What about you two? If I had you guys run and gun, I don't think it would help, because I don't think you can actually see them from here. I could run and gun and then have put you in Overwatch. No. And now he's out in the open. Why do I do this? I think it's because in Rogue Trader, right-click backs out of a move. I think that's where my brain's going. Which is just very wrong. Could run and gun with you as well, but you're not going to get anywhere useful. I think we just need to go with the rocket at this point, particularly with him out in the open. It would have been nice to find other ways to take them out. Can I do it without blowing up her cover? Not really. There is always the chance that the aim will be off. Nope, back there. So I want to get as much covering them as possible so that if it is slightly off from where I'm aiming, hopefully it'll still hit. But yeah, go for that. Just so that I don't have to be as worried. She's now exposed as well on that side. I think we'll just leave you in Overwatch there. Push you up here. Get you in Overwatch. Call that good. That was uncomfortably sketchy. Yeah, Melda's pointing this way. It might be in the ship, which I guess that's fine. Or it's somehow all the way behind the ship. But the chance of us getting all the way behind the ship in time feels unlikely. Alright, well, let's start moving our team forward. Get you into some cover.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Where can people go? Probably some dashing will happen. Thinking here has some risk, but not bad. Good. Move you up to here.
I am ready to go.
Do I dash you as well? Suppose I could. Yeah. So you can go into Overwatch. You'll go into Overwatch. Same with you. Love to get him kind of up here. So I think this spot or there feels like good Overwatch position. Probably here. Be able to see down the hallway. If I want to go up there, I think I need to go here. Or do I keep him kind of with the rest of the team? Which is probably the smarter call.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Gonna put him with the team. Alright, Overwatches for the remaining 3 or so. Aliens. I didn't hear a sound, so I think that's just the outsider. No, that's more floaters. I'd have to dash to get her to the door. I think we're going to do that.
Already there.
Till the door opens, she's out of sight. Probably same thing with our other assault. You're not an assault. You're my medic, aren't you?
Bien, chef.
My other assault is back here. Zinchenko. Put you there so you've got vision inside of that room. Good. No meld visible. Alright, the rest of you. Let's just move you guys all forward.
On my way.
And you. Maybe here. Problem is, shooting up elevation doesn't work well. So maybe actually just right here.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Overwatch for you. Overwatch for you. Yeah, meld is back there. Let's open this up. Do we see anything? Not yet. This is the direction the meld is coming from. So I think that's the direction we will start our assault.
J'abouge. Ennemi en vue.
Okay. Hello. Huh. Ha. This square is not able to be moved into. There's an enemy there. That's funny. And there. Both sides of her. So I could be really cheeky and have her step back and have someone throw a grenade right there to hit both those squares. Or we can do our usual setup of just lots of Overwatches. Get everyone in that room. That's probably what I'm going to do. Even though I know they're there and there,
I'm on the move.
I'm not going to game that. I don't think I need to focus on direction of cover. They're in this room. They're going to reveal themselves. I just want everyone clustered together in this room. So get to wherever you can get to.
On the move.
You, I guess, go here, also in the doorway. No, I'll put you here.
Position confirmed.
You'll switch to your pistol, then everyone go into Overwatch. Ha ha! Look like only 2 people took shots there. Is the other one gonna show up? It did not. And it's no longer in this square, so it has moved elsewhere in the room. I might be able to track it down, but it doesn't overly matter. I think everyone just go into Overwatch again. If anyone's really low on ammo, maybe I'll have them reload. Yeah, you can reload. Go into Overwatch. You pull out your sniper rifle and reload it.
I'm ready.
Overwatch for you. Reload for you. So we've got about half of our team on Overwatch, which hopefully is more than enough. Oh, not unless we've got floaters in addition to our Seeker problem.
Merde. L'ennemi respire encore.
Would be nice to capture one of these, but it means we'd have to do ideally three damage to them, which is not likely with our current laser weapons. If I had my sniper switch to a pistol and shoot one of them, then we could attempt to have our assault capture one.
Moving to position.
It's a bit of a reckless option. Only 1 damage. If you'd done 3, which was possible on that crit. Oh, or if we used a grenade. Guaranteed 3 damage. Can we determine where the Seeker is? Yes, right here. So we're not going to get the Seeker in the blast if we used a grenade. But if we used a grenade, it would do 3 damage. I don't think any of this equipment is terribly valuable. Although it would remove her cover. So perhaps I should move her into a different cover.
J'abouge.
Put you here. Then you can toss a grenade. It'll kill this one, unfortunately. So we won't get the body there. Just trying to minimize the damage to useful structures. For cover. Namely the cover that I just had her stand behind. If I can avoid blowing that up. Yeah, that's probably... that right there. No, I got there. That's probably the best I'm going to pull off. So that one died, but this one is now down to 1 health, which makes them easily stunnable. So if you would like to move forward to here, stun 90%. Hopefully we can get a floater. There we go. Floater captured. And the rest of us need to be ready for this Seeker to attack this turn. Specifically going after Rodriguez. Almost certainly. So
I am on it.
I'll just put you there so you're close by.
Moving.
Same with you, more or less. And assuming he gets attacked, he's not going to be able to react. But yeah, good enough there. The meld was lost. That is a shame. So wherever the meld was hiding, we took too long. But we got a captured floater, and none of us took additional damage. So now we just need to find where the outsider is hiding.
Headed there now.
So let's just move our team forward. You could do with a reload.
Ready to rock.
And I guess part of me thinks we could just dash up to that door because I doubt there's any other aliens. We've fought quite a few groups.
Лечу туда.
famous last words when an army of mutons attack.
Bien, chef.
Estoy en marcha.
Let's see. Guess I'll
Going
just
there
throw
now.
you there. And then you
I'm on it, Commander.
up here. And put everyone in Overwatch that we can. Okay, let's open this door. Here's an alien power source, and that's the meld that we missed. So it was in the ship as we were suspecting.
Big on.
Have you rush into that corner. You can take this door. Let's get you into cover here, I suppose. Zhang, you can go into
Moving on
that
target
cover, I
location.
suppose. Dashes could end up biting me, but I don't think it's going to.
Recibido, señor.
And then lastly, you. I think I'll leave you
Heading out.
here.
D'où vient ce bruit?
Probably that room then?
J'y vais.
So far, so good.
Yes.
You can dash into that corner.
I'm on the move.
We'll just have our team just slowly move up.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, and you
Got it.
can go there. Here we go.
We should make every attempt to capture one of those creatures using the arc thrower. There doesn't seem to be much left when we attack outright.
Would be nice. Get it with the arc thrower. We need someone to weaken it. So we could have her run and gun to get a good flank and then shoot with the pistol. Or flush. Force the target to move to a new position. Does less damage. I'm worried it would damage the flight computer though, because that's what it's using for cover. I believe that's the flight computer. So I'd rather do run and gun.
En position de tir.
Get to a solid flanking position where I'm not at risk of accidentally shooting the computer, hopefully. So maybe here.
J'y suis déjà.
Yeah, go there. So then you're shooting that way, which, unless that's the flight computer. I don't know. Pull out the pistol. Take your shot. Up to 2 damage. On a crit, it could be up to 3. Only 1 damage. We're gonna have to just go with it. So Zinchenko, you go here and stun. Only an 80% now. It'd be 90 if we could have gotten him down to a single health.
Excellent work. We'll begin analyzing this new artifact
Nice.
as soon as you return.
Another one down. Good work, Commander.
Only one meld, but we got 2 aliens. And our sniper took a lot of damage. He's going to be out for a while, but the rest of us, I think, got through this without damage. And we were saying we needed to train up another sniper, so this will be a chance to do so.
Is that all that's left of the specimen we attempted to capture?
Yes. I believe we may have found the source of the strange readings we picked up when we first encountered it.
What is it, Doctor?
We're not exactly sure. It's organic in nature, yet highly magnetized, and it appears to resonate very faintly within a specific electromagnetic spectrum. It is currently unclear how or...
Perhaps that's because this is outside your field of expertise, Doctor. If what you're saying is true, this object is an antenna, one that's receiving a signal.
That signal. Can we trace it?
No, at least not yet. We would first need to determine its encryption algorithm.
My team can handle that.
In that case, I will focus on constructing an interface between this object and our global communications array, which we'll need to trace the signal.
Then it looks like researching this crystal should be our top priority.
Okay, Zheng gets promoted. Fantastic. Allows 2 grenades in a single inventory slot. Frag, alien, and needle grenades receive +1 damage bonus. Very good. Though he's not necessarily focused on explosives. We want him to have good aim. Danger zone. Increased area effects, suppression, and all rocket attacks by 2 tiles. Increases area of effect. I mean, rocket attack makes sense. He doesn't have suppression. So I assume that means rockets explode bigger, which is really good. I mean, he has 2 rockets already. So making those 2 rockets better is good. I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll increase the area of his rocket attacks. The other guy, I don't know what area. Fires a barrage that pins down a target, granting reaction fire. Because I would think that the range on suppression is just your normal attack range. So giving it 2 more tiles is unclear what that means to me. But with our other guy, who's not as focused on shooting, maybe I'll give him Grenadier. But yes, 2 extra range on his rockets. Sounds good. And then Rodriguez. Speaking of, so he's been just going out with a grenade rather than the second rocket or the scope. So I'm going to just give him 2 grenades. And I should probably consider looking into other grenade types rather than just the basic grenade. I don't know about that.
Your men certainly seem to have a knack for capturing alien subjects alive. I only hope they realize how important their work is in relation to ours. Please pass on my gratitude to our forces.
Of course. So we've got the Outsider Shard and the Interrogator, or Interrogate a Floater. 2 light plasma rifles, floater corpses, Thinman corpses, floater captive, bunch of Illyrium, alloys, and weapon fragments. We were running low on alloys, so that's really good. Only 10 meld. 4 intact flight computers, 2 intact power sources, the Outsider Shard, and 2 Seeker Rex. Good stuff. once we finish power source, we can do those researches for free. Okay, access lift. Let's assign new construction. We were wanting to immediately excavate so that we could build power there soon. Laboratory is going to be done in 0 days. Well, that's cool. Just wanted to get my research sped up even more. Looks good. I don't think we're going to do any more construction anytime soon. So, keep scanning. Alright, power source is finished. Assign new research. The power supply systems recovered from the alien craft are perhaps the most important piece of technology we've retrieved so far. Although we could spend years researching the intricacies of this equipment, the urgency of our development process means we've had to rely on theoretical analysis more than I would prefer. Despite the risks involved in attempting to reverse engineer this technology, we made a number of small steps towards a fully adapted power cell. Our most important discovery so far, the element we've been referring to as Illyrium, is the vital component that provides nearly limitless energy to the alien power cells. Although there is still much to learn, we believe it should be possible for the engineering team to begin assembling a makeshift power cell based on our initial findings, which may prove useful in the development of an advanced fighter craft, as well as to power more advanced mech. However, we will certainly want to do further analysis of the Illyrium element that fuels the alien power systems. Illyrium generator available for construction, and we can now build mech 2s. Illyrium generator is 30 power and doesn't need to be built on a power plant location. Okay. Mech 2 will get a grenade launcher or restorative mist. Mechs can make up for the lack of thrown grenade capability with a long-range grenade launcher. Medikits require fine motor control. Instead, the mech can spray restorative mist to heal all nearby allies. Both sound cool. So, Illyrium. Our initial observations of this element. This game's like over a decade old and there's typos in it. Our initial observation of this element indicate that it is used by the aliens to generate antimatter energy when bombarded with certain particles, providing them with a nearly inexhaustible source of power generation. Okay. New fighter craft. After extensive study of the alien gravity wave drive, as well as their power and navigational systems, we believe it should be possible to incorporate aspects of their design into a craft of our own. So we could replace our interceptors with this new, somewhat alien craft. And then we still would want to get plasma weapons at some point, but Carapace is becoming more and more a priority. First, we'll do our interrogations. Let's interrogate the 3 days. Shouldn't that be instant? Well, floater's instant. Although this captive seems to be feeble of mind, clouded by rage, we might nonetheless be able to derive some benefit from a full interrogation. As far as we could tell, the specimen known as the floater is barely sentient, at least in any discernible fashion that would imply intelligence. Perhaps this was an intentional move on the part of the aliens, but in any case, the floater was extremely aggressive throughout the interrogation process. The most interesting aspect of its bizarre physique is the propulsion module integrated into the remaining portion of its upper torso. During controlled flight testing within the labs, we are able to observe how the floater is capable of controlling and modulating the flow of power into the propulsion system itself. This was a significant discovery, one that will surely benefit our ongoing research into the alien technology as we attempt to adapt these concepts for our own purposes. Basic armor technology, research credit earned. Okay, does that count towards Carapace? It does. Ooh. Why are you 3 days? That makes me disappointed. I think I'm going to grab the Carapace armor. It's down to 4 days. And it's something that's been on my mind for a while. And then I'm curious if we go to facilities. I wanted to build an Illyrium generator. Takes a ridiculous amount of power, or money. But we've got the Illyrium, the alloys, and the power sources. And if that's the case, then I wouldn't need to build a power source here yet. Because a thermo generator, how much does that cost? So, thermo generator is 200, Illyrium generator is 275, but it'd give us an additional 12 power that we wouldn't get from the other one. Because we've got an adjacent power source there. And I think 75 credits for 12 power is a worthwhile investment to me. Which means I can build that at any time. Probably the sooner the better because we're basically out of power. But do I want to sell a bunch of stuff to the gray market to try and afford 200 credits? We've got a ridiculous number of floaters. So if I sold a bunch of those, I could get 100 credits. I'd still need to find 100 more credits somewhere. Which would probably require selling flight computers. Which I could do. How many flight computers are we needing for that research for the craft? When we get to that. None. Okay. We already used the computers for the research of the computers. Probably building craft, those alien crafts take some amount of flight computers and power sources, I'm guessing. But if we sold a bunch of floaters there, 2 flight computers, which I'm not certain is a smart call, but I could do. And then a few other random odds and ends. Actually, we technically only need 195. That would get us the 275 we need to do that building. And then we'd be 100% out of credits, but we'd have our power problems resolved for the future. I mean, either way, we'd need to do a similar thing in order to build the thermal power supply. We just wouldn't have to go quite as far into selling stuff.
This is Central. I'm receiving you. What do you mean you think you saw a snake? What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Odd. I'm going to do this. I suspect that some people will disagree with my choice to sell the flight computers. But we're doing it. And then let's go immediately to facilities and set up the Illyrium generator. And that's using our only 2 UFO power sources, which is not awesome. Versus a thermal generator wouldn't use any of these materials. I don't know. Yeah, this is probably still a wise choice. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Not 100% confident that's the right call, but I don't think it's a terrible choice. We are completely out of money now until the end of the month. But by that point, we'll have thrown out 4 more satellites to give us a lot more income. We've got 20 days until then. Yikes. Hopefully I don't need anything major by then. Or hopefully we get something that gives us a bunch of money.
Commander, there's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the Council.
Okay. Another Council mission. Site recon. Our sources report a developing incident in Newfoundland, up the coast from St. John's. A fishing village has gone dark. Reports from intel sources suggest alien involvement. We should send in a team to investigate the site and figure out what happened. Panic reduction in... where? Newfoundland? I don't know. Is that just going to be a global panic reduction? Because it's a council mission? Unsure.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Well, let's clear you. 'Cause I think the rest of this is still the team we want. Our 2 heavies, our 2 assaults, support, and then we're going to grab Victor Bogdanov to be our sniper. So you will get the laser sniper and the scope. And we need to get him some kills so that he can get squad sight, because he doesn't have that. But I think this is our team going in. You've got the new grenadier, so I definitely want you with grenades. Yeah, this will be our team to take on this council mission. So we'll deal with that next time. I will see you all then. Bye.